Hey guys, Dave Moore on DaveMoore.com. Today I'm talking about installing the slide lock, slide release into your Glock. This is a very easy installation, but people tend to get it wrong. And when they do, it renders the gun completely, not useless, but the slide won't lock back properly and it's just a whole ordeal. So I'm going to show you to do that right now. Alright, so the next step now is to install your slide release or slide lock, whatever you want to call it. So now that we have the trigger in there, we need to replace a few things. First, put that locking block down in there. It can only go one way, so you can't really screw it up. That's what actually holds your trigger down inside of there. Next, you're going to put the top pin in, and it's this narrower metal one. And you pretty much just slide that right down there. I like to use a screwdriver or a Glock tool to marry it up to the right spot. So now that pin is in there, this is very important. That pin needs to be in there first, because as you can see on this, there is a little spring. Now the trick is, you want to make sure that this spring rests on the bottom of that top pin. And the way you do that is it just slides right in. I don't know if you can see, but the spring is resting below the top pin. That is what gives it that spring action, okay? So once you have that in, you can install this bottom pin. And this part is kind of tricky. You need to look through the pinhole there and make sure that you have clearance. Sometimes you need to actually push up on the slide lock, get it in there, and then you kind of will wiggle it until it slides in. Then once it slides in, give it a push to make sure it is married up. Check it. You want to make sure it springs back down. Looks good to me, so that is the slide lock and the lower completely assembled.